Here is a fact-based summary of the story contents. Here is a simplified version of the story contents. Here is a lighthearted take on the story contents. Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings' lifelong dream is to play Family Feud, and fans would love to see him compete on the long-running game show. Ken was named the official host of Jeopardy! In 2023, after Alex Trebek passed away in 2020. He was chosen after several other celebrities, including Mayim Bialik, were tested in the role. In 2004, Ken won 74 Jeopardy! Games in a row, and his record has not yet been broken. For his next game show appearance, Ken will return to compete in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? With his teammate, actor Matt Damon. Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings' lifelong dream is to play Family Feud, and fans would love to see him compete on the long-running game show. In a Jeopardy! Instagram post, Ken revealed to the studio audience that he's always wanted to be a contestant on Family Feud. He shared, "I feel like my lifelong dream has not yet been fulfilled to be on the Feud. Like I just want to be on Family Feud. That's my only dream." Ken continued, "When I was a kid, and my little sister was born, I was so excited because now there were 5 of us in our family, and we were the right size to be on Family Feud. And my mom had to explain, 'No, honey. Like a month-old baby would be a terrible player on Family Feud. Richard Dawson would probably kiss her and get her sick." Ken concluded by saying, "But if anybody here has Steve Harvey's number, I would love to go on the Feud." Richard hosted Family Feud from 1976 to 1985, and then from 1994 to 1995, and was known for kissing the contestants, while Steve is the current host of the show. In the comments section of the post, fans were completely on board with Ken being a Family Feud contestant. Several fans hoped to see him play alongside Jeopardy! Champions. One person suggested, "I think we need a Jeopardy! Family Feud team with Ken, Sam Buttrey, Matt Amodio, and some other Jeopardy! Favorites." Another fan suggested that Ken play with his own family against Mayim or Jeopardy! Legend James Holzhauer. Other viewers hoped to see Ken form a Jeopardy! Team and compete against the cast of Wheel of Fortune. One fan wrote, "Get a Jeopardy! Team on Celebrity Family Feud. They can go against the Wheel of Fortune squad: Ryan Seacrest, Pat Sajak, Vanna White, Maggie Sajak, and Jim Thornton. It's a no-brainer $1 million idea." Unlike Jeopardy!, which is a more intellectual and serious game show, Family Feud is raucous and outrageous. The questions often lead to the contestants giving hilarious answers that leave Steve stunned in the funniest way. Ken is a witty and clever person with a great sense of humor, and, if he had the chance to play Celebrity Family Feud, it would certainly mean that his personality would shine. Whether Ken played with his own family or a team of Jeopardy! Icons, it would be fun to see him compete in a game show in which humor reigns over knowledge for a change. It would also be a real treat to see him and a Jeopardy! Team compete against the cast of Wheel of Fortune. It would be a delight to see these game show hosts step behind the podium in a role reversal. Although Ken is now best known for hosting Jeopardy!, fans shouldn't forget that he started out as a game show contestant. His 74-day Jeopardy! Winning streak is legendary. Ken has competed on other game shows in the past, including Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, The $100,000 Pyramid, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?, among others. Ken is the perfect game show contestant because he's not only incredibly smart, but he has a wonderful sense of humor. He often makes amusing jokes during Jeopardy!, and he's very personable during the contestant interviews. Even his pitch for being cast on Family Feud was very funny. "I'd love to see Ken compete on Family Feud because I think that he'd work his magic and dominate the game, while also making everyone laugh with his quick-witted responses."